y'all? It's been a while since we uploaded, but I'm back, and we got the NBA playoffs going on right now, and I'm gonna go for my bracket out. So let's get into it straight up. First round, Phoenix and Nola. You know, New Orleans got like has a great stretch going, the great momentum. But that's Phoenix in four. I'm taking Phoenix in four. And Luca, he's injured. Now he wasn't playing game one this morning. I was watching that game. Um, says it's doubtful for game two, but calf injuries aren't, you know, they've been worse than perceived. Like Kevin Durant, he missed a whole year, and yeah, so I'm saying that they don't play him in this playoffs, which is more important than winning because you're not like a competing team this year anyway. So I'm taking Utah in six. Golden State versus Denver. I mean, the Warriors won't have anybody to guard Jokic down low in the paint. I mean, they have Draymond Green, perennial defensive player of the year candidate, 100% one of the best defenders in the league. I mean, he's just 6'6". Kevon Looney, pretty solid, but like he's pretty small too. So I'm gonna take Golden State in six. Yeah, and for this Memphis Minnesota thing, I mean, Minnesota can win, but they're not going to. I don't think so. Just because Phoenix Suns' track record, the resume, it's way too good for Minnesota Timberwolves to compete against that team. So I'm saying that. Ooh, it's such a tough one, you know. Oh, I am. Shit. Taking Minnesota in six. Yeah, in six. Okay. Not Minnesota, Memphis. Okay. So my Eastern Conference first round. Miami, Trae Young. I've said this before on YouTube. I've not been on YouTube for so long, and I apologize for that. Just some things going on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can really upload that much frequently. I have things going on in my life, and yeah. I'll try uploading though, as much as I can. But yeah, I'm saying, Trae Young is really scary. Really, really scary. And, like, he was the Cavs the other night. I had the Cavs. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Fuck that, bro. So I'm taking Miami, obviously, because they can throw bodies. They have bodies they can throw Trae Young. And Atlanta, Trae Young's favorite bigs aren't even there. So I'm taking Miami in seven, because Trae really scares me. And here, James Harden, bro. It's up to you. Okay, what I'm saying right now, if Toronto wins the series in six, okay, I'll say it's six. Then Toronto is a better team than Miami. I know that for sure. Miami is really good, but Toronto's also way better defensively. Yeah, they're way better defensively, and Toronto's winning here. But yeah, let's say Toronto wins that, right? But Brooklyn, Toronto, that's actually tough because Kyrie can't play in Canada. I know Kevin Durant he can hold it down. Yeah, so this is gonna be a really tough series too. It's a 7-game series. Anybody can win this Toronto Brooklyn series right now. I so let's get back here. It's on James Harden. It's on you. I know you said that you aren't stressed going into the playoffs, no pressure. And I hate the media, when they put like unnecessary pressure on the players. But James Harden, turn up. Turn up. So yeah, I mean, the month of April has been so bad for James Harden, averaging 15 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds, shooting 27% from the 3-point line, 36% from the field. Just terrible, terrible stats from James Harden. But James Harden, like, they don't need him to just. I mean, personally, my favorite team is Philly. Actually, even though I'm Canadian, but favorite team is Philly. But personally, I think that we just needed to like chuck up 15 assists a game. We needed to and just stay in the corner and chuck up 15 assists a game. Cause this is after game one of Philly and Toronto. Philly like beat them in like 20 points. Joel Embiid did not score as much. I expected him to score at least over 30. And he scored 19. Harden, he had 22. That's Tyrese Maxey. He dropped 28. What a great performance of Tyrese Maxey. But it's on you, Harden. This is stopping, like, he's one of the most famous ball hogs in this league. I mean, I don't just mean this disrespect Harden. Love you, Harden. If you're watching this video, I love you, man. Like, you're my favorite player. But, you're a great player. But his plays, they're isolation plays, and he's 32 already. So you can't really change his game because his game is adapted to play isolation. It's iso ball, pick and roll. We've seen it like pick and roll. Like he would, if it doesn't work the first time, he'll get your ass back here. One more. Like he'll do that for 3, 4 times, until it works. Like he's a pick and roll ISO type dude, and Joel Embiid and him, like caters to his needs perfectly. Joel Embiid and Harden have a perfect skill set for each other. I'm sorry about that noise. Yeah. So, and Harden, like if you want a ring, you can't just be disengaged when you don't have the ball. Because I've seen it, like, this game. So Joel Embiid was taking the ball, he was getting him out. He didn't even get past half court, and Joel Embiid had already scored defense. That happened 2 times. Not just with Joel Embiid, but other players. That happened 2 or 3 times. And we need Houston James Harden. Like, James Harden, I truly believe that he's still in his prime. Houston James Harden. Last year James Harden. That's what we need. Last year, I'm gonna keep it back at you. Before James Harden got injured, he was my MVP favorite. He should have been the MVP last year. If he didn't get injured, he would have been the MVP of the league. He knows that. We all know that. I won't say we all know that, but he deserved that MVP award. If didn't get injured. But we need that again from you, James. That's something that we need from him. He's still in his prime. I truly believe that he can do it. So I'm trusting him with this. I'm taking Philly in 7. Holy, I might have to speed things up, bro. I took so long. I took 5 minutes just to like rant about that shit right there. Chi-Town boys versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Chi-Town, they're not contenders. Say whatever the fuck you want. Regular season don't matter. Fuck them. Shit that matters, man. Like, they are not contenders. Like, there's people, like, I know a cousin of mine's like, regular season don't matter. If the Lakers make the playoffs, he said they would beat Phoenix. Shaq said that too, actually. But, the Lakers aren't going to beat Phoenix. They don't have LeBron James. That's the only player they have. And Anthony Davis. But he's never injured. It's like, okay, he's never injured. He's never available. He's always injured. Oh, he gets fucking hit in the elbow. And he's 8 to 10 weeks now. Like, shit, nothing happened. So, that's some of the wildest shit ever. Like, people say regular season don't matter. It does matter. It's your stats. It's not like you're not going to try in regular season. Because, you want those standings, home court advantage, and all that shit. So, thing is, I'm saying DeMar DeRozan, great season, man, great season. Top 10 in MVP, race, top 10. But I am taking the Milwaukee Bucks in 5. Because they had no one to throw at Giannis. They have no defense. Lonzo Ball out for the season. Ooh, my favorite. Boston and Brooklyn. It's a really, really great series. We don't know what happens in 7. But I truly believe that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving will be better than Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I believe. Easy. So, let's get to our second round. Okay. Phoenix, Utah. Utah, you all know you guys aren't winning nothing. You aren't winning anything. With me, I know this as Utah. Quinn Snyder is. I know this. We all know this. Utah is. They've been all high seeds. Last year, the 1 seed, and they didn't even get. And they blew a 2-0 lead to Clippers. Actually, the Clippers' run last year was amazing. Immaculate. If Kawhi didn't get injured, they would have won that ring last year. For 100%, they would have won that ring. Because they came back from down 0-2 in so many series. And they were going to do it in the Phoenix Suns in the conference final series, too. But, Kawhi got injured. And, yeah, Paul George held it down for a year. Not a year, I mean the game. But then after that, Phoenix team was so good. And I'm taking Phoenix here in 5. Yeah, Phoenix in 5. Here, Golden State versus Memphis, really tough series. I'm taking Golden State in 7. No, in 6, actually, not 7. Because, Memphis is really good too, but they don't have the experience that some guys like Steph, Clay, Draymond, they don't have that experience. Yeah. And I'm also, yeah. So second round, Miami versus Philly. I mean, personally, I would be biased and say Philly's gonna win this 7, but they're not gonna win that. I don't even think the Phillies gonna win this series, really. But I'm putting that because, yeah. So yeah, yeah. We'll come out to that one. We'll do this one. We'll do. Yeah, we'll just do it. Come on. Okay. So Miami and Philly. Miami's a really good 1 seed. Philly's a 4 seed. They're also good, really good. It's gonna be a tough series. I am saying, fuck. Oh, Kevin Durant. I'm taking Philly in 7. I'm taking them in 7. And this Bucks. Last year, the Bucks series are winning. They're not winning this shit again. I believe in honest, they're not winning it again. I'm taking Brooklyn in 7. Actually, the Bucks can win this. And here, Philly's really good. Brooklyn's even better. And by this point, I don't think Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons might be back at this point in the conference finals or in the second round. But I don't think it's good for the Nets to just introduce him into the system in the middle of the playoffs. Because you're competing for shit there. So I'm taking Brooklyn in 6. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. And Phoenix, Golden State Warriors. I've said this. Phoenix is a really good, young, catered, built squad, built team, really good team, good everything. But I'm taking Warriors because I'm taking Phoenix. I'm taking the Phoenix yes, in like 6 games, and the Phoenix Brooklyn matchup. Obviously, I want the Brooklyn Nets to win, but I think the Suns are gonna win. So obviously, here I would take the Brooklyn Nets for sure, 100%. I mean, not to win, but like I want to win. Cause I don't like the Phoenix Suns as much as I like the Brooklyn Nets, even though I'm a Philly fan. You know what? Shit, I'm weird. Alright, so it's gonna be tough. Taking Phoenix in 7. What's the point margin? I'm just gonna say some guards limited. No, 9. No. 11. Give me 11. The picks are in. And, well, catch you next one. Peace.